Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Lisa again with a week ahead reading, this time for our beautiful Capricorns. Hey Caps, how you going? Hope you've had a good day so far. Right, jumping into the energy, what do we see for Capricorn this week, please, Spirit? Also, if you could please find it in your heart to like, share, and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I would really appreciate any help you can give me in doing that. Thank you. Okay, let's get into it. So the first thing that I get when I jump in the field this week, guys, is that there could be the culmination of something that you've been working on coming through for you this week. I do feel like there is a goal being reached and that there is a new mastery coming into your field as a result of this, whatever it is, goal that you've reached. I do feel like there is an element of action that needs to be taken. Maybe it could be that you're completing a project this week, because I do feel like there is a sense of endings and new beginnings. What else? Spirit. Okay, so there's several different stories that I'm picking up here, you guys. So the first thing that I want to talk about is for anyone who has been looking for a job, this week could be the week that you actually get it. I do see that there is the potential to walk away from an old job and walk into a new job this week. But if it is for you, it's because you want to do it, not because you have to do it. Also, I see you taking action on the practical things this week, moving forward with your emotions with confidence, being sure of yourself, feeling emotionally fulfilled, mastering the physical realms. Also, in relationship this week, I feel like it could be a week to take action. If you are in a situationship where you do have someone that you are interested in, I think this week's a good week to make an approach. It's the week to take action on expressing your emotions. So if you are in a couple, I would say this is a great week to express your emotions to your partner, because I do feel like there is an action that you need to take in your relationship, especially if it's in an intimate relationship, that could help you guys to move forward in the future, because I do feel like you're walking away from old patterns of the past and integrating a new level of understanding with each other, which brings both of you to an emotional fulfillment. And if you are single, and I mean really single, no options in the field, I think this week isn't a week for romance. I think it's more that you are focused on your purpose in life and moving forward with your career. The High Priestess here is letting me know that there is a intuitive understanding that's coming through this week. It could be that you're getting extra signs from spirit. It could be extra synchronicities, numbers on the clock, letting you know that you're headed in the right direction and there is a synchronistic flow this week. So do pay attention to anything that is letting you know that spirit is around, because I do feel like there is a lot of spirit communication this week. Also, for those of you who are clairvoyant, I do feel like this could be a week where your mediumship starts to kick in. So for anyone who is trying to develop their spirituality, I would say to you, this is a really great week to learn about the mental realms, learn about the way in which they communicate telepathically, and understand how it is that you're doing what you're doing. Get back to basics, basically. But I really feel like you are supported in doing that this week. I also feel like there could be someone else offering you an emotional conclusion about something. I do feel like after walking away from a certain situation and giving it some time, someone's coming in to let you know that you were actually right about that situation. Financially this week, I do feel like there is a little bit of an up and down in the energy field. Nothing to worry about though, nothing too significant. I do feel like you do have enough this week. And I'm actually seeing that whatever this new job is, for those of you who are going into a new job, I definitely feel like this new job is a increase in your financial fields. It's definitely something that you are in a better financial position as a result of. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation. You need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So, before I was saying that there's an action that needs to be taken in your relationships, coming out under the Knight of Swords, these are both action cards. It means take action now. There's a window of opportunity opening up for you where if you do speak your truth, if you do take action towards the person that you are either romantically entangled with or even a family member, that you are having issues within your communication and relationship. I think if you take action on it this week, you might be pleasantly surprised at how easily it all turns out for you, because I do feel like there is a spiritual lesson going on here for some of you in relationship where the universe is actually mirroring something back to you. And so the root of the situation is being authentic and taking action when needed, and then spirit will reflect that positive outcome back to you because you do have the Ace of Swords here. It is a victory overall this week. I really do think like whatever you take action on this week is going to turn out quite well for you. You're confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. I would say that this is in relation to that relationship that I was talking to you about just before. I think that sometimes when we overthink something, we can go around in circles and get caught up in our heads and not really know which direction to head in. So it might be a good idea to talk to a trusted friend, somebody who isn't involved in the situation, that can give you some solid advice about what it is that the real problem is. Sometimes we don't see our own problems. We need to bounce it off somebody else. And I think that this is a really great week for you guys to be doing that. But just make sure that it is a person that you trust that won't betray your confidence. Definitely a new job for some of you this week. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works for you. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So the fact that this card has come up with the Ace of Swords, that's letting me know that there are some of you who are definitely getting a new job this week. And I feel like this new job is actually quite beneficial for you. It's a very positive move and it leads to more financial security and enjoyment overall. I feel like it's a more passionate role that you're moving into. For those of you who are looking to move house, this week you could be getting news about moving house. Ultimately, though, any choices and movements that you make at this stage are actually your choice. You're in alignment with your truth in this situation, which basically says to me that no matter what you're doing or what you're going through, what you're walking away from and what you're walking towards, it is a very positive thing that you've chosen to do yourself. It isn't something that's been pushed on you. Also, there could be a new way of thinking coming through, new ideas coming through this week. So if you are in a creative business or if you do creative work, I would say this is a really great week for having inspiration and having new ideas coming through for you. Grandparent. This card's been coming up a lot in this week's readings, and I think that ultimately it's just a reminder from the universe that those of us who have lost grandparents, they are around, they still love us, they're still part of our experience, and they're here to guide us and to walk with us in our journey. I would say that definitely there is a level of like ancestral energy around for the collective this week, because as I said, that grandparent card's come out in a lot of the readings this week. So definitely pay attention to the past family stories and how they might be playing out in your life and how you're healing those right now, because I do feel like it is a very positive energy. And I feel like you're being blessed by your ancestors this week, specifically for those of you who I said the mediumship might be coming in this week. I definitely feel like because you do have the grandparent with the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords, that says to me that a lot of you might get spirit communication from a past loved one this week. So you might get a sign like a radio song or a feather or whatever it is that your special sign is that your person gives you to let you know that they're around. I definitely feel like this could be the week for you guys. The veil might be thinning a little bit, because you are going through such big changes at the moment. I do feel like there is an element of the universe helping and protecting you as you're going through the changes in your life right now, specifically if you're changing jobs or if you are moving house. The universe is just saying to you that all of this is happening for your highest good. I really think that ultimately you're on a really good path, and this week is the week that everything starts to shift and change for you. Pets. You love and understand animals. Generally, this one comes up when we need to reconnect with nature. So I would say to you guys, this week is a really good week to spend time with your pets, spend time out in nature, and really start to encourage yourself to really reconnect with the elements of the animal kingdom that can help you to channel what it is that your ancestors are trying to tell you about these changes that are going through your life this week. Because you are moving forward with your emotions this week. You are making progress. You're walking away from the past. You're feeling emotionally fulfilled. You're taking action on the things that you need to take action on, and therefore mastering the physical realms. Now, I would love to hear all about your week this week, guys, in the comments section. Please leave me a note, and I will see you guys in the next one.